Dear Virgo, your tarot card for this week, August 16th to August 22nd, is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a symbol of education and tradition. This card suggests seeking spiritual guidance or advice in your life. Also indicative of conformity and religious approval. Spiritual questions and tradition are highlighted during this period. It's probably important to you now to look carefully at the spiritual structures in your life. Why do you believe what you do? Who are your spiritual authorities and what gives them their legitimacy? Who decides issues of morality for you, your family or your community? Many of these questions are answered with cultural traditions. This week, you'll probably be examining whether or not the answers you're accustomed to are still satisfactory. They might be or they might not be. Don't be afraid to seek out your truth simply because it rubs against your comfort zone. Sometimes growth hurts a bit. You might be asked to judge someone else's dispute, or find the need to go to an authority for answers yourself. Keep your mind open, but your skepticism on. Ultimately, you're the only one who can decide whether something makes sense for your life or not. Tarot wants to remind you not to judge about yourself and others. Blame and guilt about your own and others not only do not solve the problem but makes the situation worse. This card suggests you to be loyal to formal and traditional commitments of the community and not to ignore such valuable relationships. It is always an alert to distinguish between what we want and what is good for us. Be receptive and patient. Love and private life. Romance also is likely to be going very well, although in a pretty traditional way. These energies will work best for you if you can conduct yourself in whatever way someone in your shoes is expected to be. Now is not the time to buck the system or to be unconventional any more than you have to be. Work and social life. You may find that a teacher or mentor of some sort that you have been needing appears in your life now, and you could be called upon to be that teacher or mentor for someone else. This is a good time to get involved with groups even if you don't think of yourself as a group person, as you will find that you have much to learn from them, in a very positive way. Work should be going very well provided you are able to be organized and work within the rules. Finances. This is a time to play by the rules and to use down-to-earth, normal, traditional ways to handle your money. Seek the advice of bankers and professional money managers and people with more experience dealing with money than you have. This is a good time for investments, provided they are conservative and stable. This is not a good time for taking chances with money or going for unusual stocks, bonds, etc. Health. Ritual of any kind is helpful to you now. If you have health challenges, discipline, order, and commitment, in whatever way that makes sense to you, is the way to go about it. Traditional therapeutic means also have a high chance of success now. Spirituality. You are very much concerned with spirituality now, even if you don't have anything approximating a traditional religious belief. Make regular time, even if you don't attend a traditional house of worship, to quiet yourself and allow your spirit some time to expand. What matters here is the regularity of it, whether it's daily, weekly, whatever you can make time for. You will see changes in your life and outlook as a result of giving yourself this time. If you resonate with this reading, don't forget to subscribe.